We've spent the last few episodes assembling a specific toolkit. You know how to identify a true asset, and you know how to wrap those assets inside legal corporate structures for tax protection. But there is a massive, glaring objection to all of this. What good is knowing how to manage income-producing assets if you are young, broke, and have zero starting capital to buy them in the first place? This brings us to Lesson 5 of Robert Kiyosaki's philosophy. The wealthy do not wait decades to accumulate enough savings to buy deals. They bypass the savings bottleneck by actively inventing money. At first glance, that sounds like a pitch from a scam artist, or perhaps something strictly illegal. But a lack of cash is never the actual obstacle holding you back. The real barrier is a lack of financial intelligence. Financial intelligence starts with a simple realization. Money is not a physical reality. It is an agreement held together by confidence and knowledge. Take Kiyosaki's real estate example. By identifying a distressed property and creating a private note, he generated a brand new $190,000 asset, paying out nearly $19,000 a year in cash flow. He used roughly 30 hours of work and very little personal capital. He then funneled this cash flow through his private corporation, covering expenses like business cars and travel before the government could ever attempt to tax the income. Attempting this tomorrow without a high financial IQ is a recipe for disaster. This specific maneuver requires technical mastery of accounting, market supply and demand, and the law. Identifying a lucrative opportunity is only half the battle. You still need the execution tools to close the deal safely. Those execution tools are found in Lesson 6, Work to Learn, Don't Work for Money. This is variable 2, the missing piece of the wealth equation. While visiting Singapore, Kiyosaki interviewed a highly educated reporter. She was a talented writer, but she was struggling financially. Her singular, hyper-focused talent for writing acted as a hard ceiling on her wealth. By focusing only on her craft, she remained trapped in the role of a specialized employee. Her income potential would jump exponentially if she simply stacked new skills on top of her writing, specifically sales, marketing, and public relations. These compounding skills provide the direct building blocks for the 4 pillars of financial IQ: accounting, investing, markets, and the law. Kiyosaki followed this exact path. He didn't join the Marine Corps or Xerox for the paycheck. He joined to extract the skills of leadership and high-level sales. In your 20s and 30s, your job choices should be based on skill extraction rather than chasing short-term salary bumps. When you fuse these variables, everything changes. Financial intelligence allows you to spot invisible deals, and skill stacking gives you the tangible power to close them. With this equation, the size of your bank account ceases to be the bottleneck. Your mind and the skills you have stacked inside it become the primary assets driving your wealth. You now possess the full Rich Dad blueprint. You have the knowledge required to begin building a financial future that most people think is impossible. But despite having this full blueprint, 95% of people will still fail to act. Fear, cynicism, laziness, bad habits, and arrogance are 5 specific psychological traps that cause people to do nothing. Interestingly, the smartest and most educated people often fall for them the hardest. We are going to dismantle every single one of those psychological traps in tomorrow's episode. Until then, subscribe, like the video, and comment below. Are you currently working to earn or working to learn? Be honest.